There are plenty of baseball tournaments over the summer in Yankton, but few will ever be as important as this weekend's Kyle Mueller Memorial Classic. Named in honor of the late 28-year-old Yankton alum who was killed in a car crash back in January, proceeds and benefits from the tournament and fundraisers have gone to support Mueller's pregnant widow and 3 children. The 8-team tournament beginning yesterday and will conclude with a championship tomorrow. In today's pool play, Vermillion took on Tabor. Jacob Chauncey off to a strong start for Vermillion with the strikeout in the first inning. Tabor flashing some serious leather. One of the stars from the bottom football state championship team, Joey Slamma, with a slam and grab in foul territory. We were scoreless after an inning, but Tabor's defense not so good in the next frame. Nate Robertson bounces one to second. Ball's going to be thrown away, and that'll allow Vermillion to get the first run of the game home and make it 1-0. More defensive troubles later in the frame. Dylan Thielen with another ground ball to second. This one also going to be thrown away. Connor Saunders comes home to score. Vermillion led 3-0 after 2, but Tabor got it together the rest of the way, and they rallied late to get a 4-3 victory. The Minnesota Twins failed to hit a home run in just 2 of the season's first 56 games, making it odd to see them go without a long ball in the first 2 games of their series at Tampa Bay this weekend. Though Miguel Sano was robbed of a dinger last night in one of the more unusual ways. In the 8th inning of a tie game, Sano hit a no-doubter to left that should have given the Twins the lead. However, the ball was so high that it hit a speaker and carromed back into the field. Balls that hit any of the speakers or catwalks in that Tropicana Field dome, which is also kind of a dump, are considered in play if they come back to the field. And the ball was caught by the shortstop to end the inning, as you can see in the replay right here. It's the second time Sano's been robbed of a home run in this joint due to hitting stuff up there. Minnesota did fortunately go on to win 5-3 after the game. During the inning, actually, Bert Blyleven said they should blow that place up. I don't disagree with you, Bert. Series continuing this afternoon in Tampa. Top 3, Twins down 1-0. We're waiting for our first home run of the weekend, and well, Jorge Polanco puts a charge into that one. It's not a homer, it's an RBI double, and it's 1-1. Next up is Marwin Gonzalez. Oh, he hit that one out, didn't he? Deep to center field, but it goes off the wall. Still counts as an RBI double, though. Twins up 2-1. Now stop teasing us, Twins. All you guys do is hit home runs. We demand a dinger. And Gonzalez, a couple innings later, hits it almost the same spot. This time it does get over the wall, and Minnesota is out to a 4-1 lead on Gonzalez's 6th home run of the year. Next inning, Byron Buxton, he takes one deep to left. And where's your precious speaker now, Tampa Bay? That one does get out. No speaker interference there. His 6th of the year. Minnesota up 5-1. Check out Sano again in the 7th inning. This guy can't get a break. He thinks he's hit another home run. Well, it doesn't hit anything on the roof. It just hits the wall. At least this time it goes for a hit. RBI double makes it 6-1, and Minnesota gets the victory 6-2, their 39th win of the season. As we told you yesterday, South Dakota natives Emma Burns and Allie Lindner have been playing key roles as freshmen to help the Minnesota Golden Gophers softball team reach the College World Series for the first time in program history. Today they were both starting and batting back-to-back in the Gopher lineup, trying to keep Minnesota's season alive against Washington. Down 2-0 in the 3rd. Burns a one-hopper off the pitcher's glove. She beats it out for her first hit of the series. And 2 batters later, she would come home when Carly Brandt just misses a game-tying home run. The double off the wall scores Burns to cut the deficit in half. It's 2-1. Now the game went to a lengthy weather delay shortly after that. When it resumed, it looked like Washington would put it away on this 2-run double by Sammy Reynolds. The Huskies led 5-1. In the 7th inning, however, Minnesota rallies. Lindner walked to help the Gophers score a pair of runs and get the go-ahead run to the plate. But Washington finishes it with a strikeout. Minnesota's season is over. They fall 5-3. They finished 46-14, and congrats to Lindner and Burns on good freshman years. Home playoff games had pretty much become a given for the Sioux Falls Storm over the last decade of their championship run. Last season, though, the team slipped to 3rd in the IFL for just the 3rd time since 2005. Didn't get a postseason game at home. They can clinch at least one home postseason game tonight if they defeat San Diego, and as last year showed when they did not win the IFL championship, it's certainly better to have more games in the Storm shelter.
It did, and I think we definitely got the strength of schedule throughout the league. We got the toughest schedule in the league, and another challenge put in front of us, and we'll be ready for it. We kind of control what we can control. If we do everything we're supposed to do the rest of the season, we'll be there right at the end where we want to be at.
That game starts in about a half hour. We'll have highlights at 10, plus the Canaries and Winnipeg underway in Game 2. Those highlights as well. We're back in one moment.